I looked at the paper of the percentage of how many Mexican people are in San Diego district. It said about 50%. And then I realized that I don't know much Mexican people. I only have Asian friends. Then I haven't really thought about all this until I had a talk with my cousin.
When you get to high school, you'll probably be set into a certain group. Say if you're Asian, you'll be in with the Asians because that's who you know, like, who you should go with because it's your own kind.
This is true. Then I asked him, who does he usually hang out with?
Well, since everybody's, has their own group, I'm with the Asians.
Then I thought, will it be hard to go to a group that's not your own race?
It probably will, cause say if you see a Caucasian group, and then say you are probably Hispanic, and then you go to them, and they'll be like, what's this Hispanic guy doing here?
I remember I was hanging out with my friends at lunch, and we were all Asian. Then one of my white friends decided to hang out with us. Then it was shocking because it was like only Asian hang out at the spot, and when he came to our spot, we were like, "Hey, congratulations! You were like the first white guy to ever hang out at our spot." When I'm in math class, I hang out with my friends, but all of them are Asian. And when I look around, everybody's in their own group. So why do they separate?
When they see the same race they tend to like go there because they think that they might have something in common.
Probably because it's easier to talk to an Asian guy that you don't know than some like random person you don't know that's not your race.
Out of fear, and I don't know, it's easier to trust someone from your own race, you know what I mean?
They think that they might be discriminated by them, or they just won't get along with them just because they don't have nothing in common with them.
I would feel uncomfortable going to an African American table, not because of the race difference, but of the stereotypes that I usually hear.
When one racial person does something out of their kind, maybe they think everyone's like that just because that one person did it.
Stereotyping occurs because of misunderstanding. People generally do not understand a certain culture, and when they first see it, the first impression is what they get.
When you actually do see something happen that you've heard of happening before to that race, it kind of creates like a solid stereotype.
Let's say, for example, when you watch TV and you see some kind of kung fu movie and you see Jackie Chan and he knows kung fu, you think, oh wow, every Asian guy knows kung fu, you know what I mean?
How can you hang out with your friends so well?
Well, it's because he's different, he's a different background, culture. When I hang out with my Asian friends, it's like I'm talking to myself, and when I hang out with him, it's like different, it's like meeting someone new or way different.
I am balanced because of the races that surround me. I learned a little bit from here, a little bit from there.
Learn a lot of things from hanging out with people from other races. Learn a couple things. Well, not a couple. I learned a lot of things about their culture. I learned some things about what they eat. Their customs. Asian people like taking off their shoes when you enter their house. Their food is a lot different than my food. You just learn a lot of things. About people from other races that you never knew about them, and it's a kind of cool experience because you kind of get away from your normal day of life.
Yeah, you get to know more people. You have more connections around San Diego.
When I look at my friend, I don't see the race that he is. I see the friend that I have.
I'm not saying that you should make a friend with every race you see. I'm saying you shouldn't let stereotype or fear stop you from being a friend with someone. You just gotta talk to them.
You'll probably have to create some activities where you can learn to trust people of other races. Have more community events where you get to know the people that you live with, your community members, your neighbors.
We need to live up to the dream of Martin Luther King Jr. and judge people by the content of their character and not their race.
I don't know, you just have to trust him and talk to him. Talk to him, man. That's all you can do. Talk to him.